Alright guys, what's up today? This is Dao Su, chilling out on a nice little Sunday. So, last episode I really got torn up in my Duskers playthrough, which is, I guess, to be expected considering it's a hard game with a somewhat steep learning curve, and, you know, I hadn't played it quite enough. So I've got lots of great tips from you, and just lots of things that I've learned from playing a little bit, and I'm going to just do a fresh restart starting from the beginning. It's going to be a continuation of this playlist. So sorry for the somewhat mediocre level of play, but I'm still learning just like you guys are. And some things that I've learned, first of all, is that you can't always trust the scanner, first of all. And secondly, that radiation is a real serious thing that you have to take seriously. Third, that there are some enemies that will actually lay in wait for you and do not trip the motion generator whatsoever. And I've just learned a lot of stuff about how to use traps and how to suck people out into space and all this kind of stuff. So it looks like we have a stealth module this time, which we did not have last time, so I'm interested to try that out. And yeah, let's just go ahead and do our first mission. Why not? Should be pretty easy. Usually the starting mission is pretty easy, but who knows. And let's just go ahead and jump right in. So we've got a motion sensor / gather drone. I like Ethan and Wally as names better than, what was it, Ian and Cliff or whatever. So he's already got some kind of space to explore a little bit, so let's let him do that. Not seeing too much interesting in here. We got a generator. Is that it? Oh, we got a ship upgrade as well. Well, that's great. I'm going to get that right away. It's the same one we had last time, remote power, right? So nav 3 to R2. Alright, and we will tow nav 3 to R1. Now we got that upgrade, nice. Okay, well that's a great way to start this series, I think. And can we untow it? We don't really need to. Let's just get Jill to nav. Navigate Jill to R2 and have her generate. Meanwhile, we'll send Ethan to explore a little bit more. Alright. Good. Good opening. What do we got here? We got an interface, but I don't think we have an interface drone. Matter of fact, we do not have an interface drone. Which sucks. That really sucks. So we can't use the interface whatsoever. There's nothing in here. Alright, so we're going to have to use our motion detection. And I'm seeing the slow green movement on the D8 door, so let's open D8. I don't think that enemies will like lay in wait for you on this first mission, but I mean, there's not much I can do. I have to go through and get stuff. I have to take a risk. So, what are we seeing? Another interface, terminal destroyed, and a vent. Okay. The vent doesn't seem to really do a whole lot for us. Okay, we know we got somebody bad in there. So what are we going to do? We're going to try to lock him in this room, I guess. But we can't power D7, so... Let's open D16 for now. We'll go down here and do a motion sensor again. I know I already used it once, but... Okay, so we can open D19, I think, and be okay. It seems like. Because that's probably where there's a generator, so... we might have to do that. What do we got? Finally, some scrap. I was wondering where all the damn scrap was. And there's still not much at all. What do we got? Another ship upgrade? Sorry. You gotta go info on him, right? We got a destroyed drone that we can swap stuff with. And then we have an empty ship upgrade. Okay. Swap. What do you got, dude? Speed boost 1. Alright. I don't even have to use that. It's just automatically activated. Does seem like I'm faster. Okay, well, that works. Let's do a motion sensor from here. Alright, we got a long, slow, apparently green over here, so let's do that. Got another terminal that we can't use, looks like. That sucks not having a terminal drone, man. Alright, we got a bad guy there. Alright, now he's moved to there. It looks like those two rooms are connected. So what do we do here, guys? I don't really know, honestly. Let's close D17. D16. What? I hate that when it starts beeping like that. I start to freak out. Let's close D16. Sensor deactivated. It must mean that something's moving around. And we'll close D19. Okay, so now we've got this room R3 totally isolated. We can, I think, open D9 relatively safely. We'll see if anything changes, but it looks like D9 is probably safe. I might get you to untow. Yeah, so this guy's moving like between these two rooms. From the looks of things, there's nothing in D9, but that is an inconclusive scan. We've been able to tell because we're colorblind, right? So it's been hard for us to tell at times, but it looks like we finally figured out the motion of the sensors is what gives it away. So yeah, so this guy's moving back and forth apparently. So what we need to do is see what's going on in here. Okay, we've got a generator in here. That it? Seems to be it. Okay, how are we going to do this? Because in order to trap it in here, we've got to turn on this generator, and then that means we've got to actually physically be in here. Well, let's move Jill just in case. Navigate to R7. We'll move her and we'll turn on the generator and just see what options present themselves. We might have to go without finishing the whole thing because I'm not risking my damn drones again. I got burned too many times. Okay. So is there something in R8? I think there was, wasn't there? Let's open D14. Let's send him up there. Okay, so if I motion here, yeah, I've got a bad guy in R8, so I close D8 and I open D7. And we can probably trap him in R5, right? Okay, R5. Sorry, D7. Alright, so we've got this guy trapped in R5, so let's try to remember that, okay? Open D15, see if there's anything to gather. Fuel. Don't mind if I do. No fuel in the fuel tank. Okay, we do have a defensive thing in here, but we can't turn on to the defenses because we don't have a guy to do that. And we've only got one scrap from this whole mission. That's crazy. At least we know that D5 is safe, right? I mean, we're pretty sure D5 is safe. Glad that's closed. Man, where's all the goodies? Alright, I'm probably going to leave it at that, because this operation to try to get this room would be really quite tricky, I think. We'd basically have to... no, you know what? I don't even think it's possible. How would it be possible? I'd have to open this, which means I'd have to be generating here. So yeah, it really doesn't work. So yeah, we're gonna nav all back, nav all to R1. We didn't get very much. Like, it wasn't a super successful mission materially, but at the very least we didn't take any damage. And we're learning all the time, so I guess it's not a total wash. Let's get out of here. We'll do one more mission on this video. Okay, so we only collected 1 scrap and no fuel, but we did get a speed boost, and we did get an upgrade, which is slightly damaged apparently. So, yeah, I like that speed boost. We should probably put it on our stealth guy. Should we? I guess. I mean, I still don't really know what I'm doing, to be totally honest with you, but I'm going to try different things because that's how I learn. So let's try with the speed boost on Wally World. And let's look at this. We're going to hook up this remote power thing. That's good. And then we'll look at if there's anything we can justify repairing. Not really. Motion sensors are cheap. I'm glad to see that. I'm always confused, like, if you want to sell the individual modules. Anyway, we'll figure this out as we go along. We can't make an interface thing. This is seriously hurting us not having the interface thing. Alright, well, what are we going to do? We got 3 scrap. Alright, so we also have, we have 6 fuel, right? So where are we going to go? This is a trading post. Trading post would have a lot of scrap, I would suppose. F is a space station. Looks like it has quite a lot of infestation. Or infestation type 2. I don't know exactly what that means. This has got a lot of scrap capacity. 52. This one doesn't even list its scrap capacity, nor does this one. So I like the sound of that scrap capacity, plus it's nice and central, gives me a lot of options on the next go. So let's do that. And we'll board. Alright, so we'll run this mission too. Without an interface drone. It's very sad. Okay, so some of this information is important, although I really, at this point, do not know how to decipher all of it. I know that this means there's going to be bad guys. That's basically what I know. Hull integrity pertains to radiation, so if it's weak, you can bet your bottom dollar there's going to be some rads involved. Okay, let's send our motion sensor / gatherer Ethan boldly through. Okay, we've got a ship upgrade right off the bat. Cool. Cannot use tow because it's firmly installed. Quarantine bypass. See, I don't know. Is there a way to pick this up? There can't be. Ship upgrade. Yeah, I think that they do this just to, like, tease you. Because when it says you can't tow, or there must be, like, a crowbar you get later or something. Got another interface we can't use. Yeah. Got a little scrap. That's nice. Go see what's in here. The big room. Maybe I should have put the speed module on this guy, because he's the one who does a lot of the forward scouting anyway. Alright, let's have Jill go there and generate. See what that does for us, if anything. Okay, so we've got some rooms to the northwest. I mean, I guess it's space, so there's no cardinal directions, but you know what I mean. Let's do a motion sensor with Ethan. Okay, we've got inconclusive scans on R6 and R4, and the 2 rooms down here. That's slightly scary. Let's open D19, because it looks safe. Right, of course there's nothing there. Except we know that the room south of D21 is safe. But we don't have any power for it. So basically we have to, I guess, go ahead and use our stealth module. Why don't we close him in here? Get away from the door. Alright. Close him in there so he's safe. Let's take our speed boosted stealth boy. I wonder if stealth automatically refills every time. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna stealth and open D23. I'm assuming that we're invisible and nobody can hurt us. Are there any bad guys in here? Hello, bad guys, bad guys. No, so we're gonna unstealth to try to preserve it as much as possible. And what the hell is that? Gotta go. Info on the correct. Ship upgrade empty. Perm. Perm means permanent. You can't tow it away. Ship upgrade empty perm. Cannot use tow. So again, I don't know what the use of this is. If you can't tow it away, why does it appear in the game? Is it just to tease you? Interesting. Well, I guess we need to use the same approach for R4, don't we? Let's close 23 just in case shit gets out of hand. Let's go over here. Stealth. D25. Check it out. Don't see any bad guys, so let's unstealth. Alright, that's actually quite useful. What do we have in this room, though? Nothing at all. Great. Okay, so let's open D19. Let's get our motion sensor into R4. Alright. Still haven't scanned any bad guys yet. Let's see what we come up with from here. Okay, we know there's a bad guy in there. See if we can trap him. Get out of there. Shoo! Shoo! No, he's not going? Okay, now he's going. It says strategic option is open D7. Yeah, well, I kind of did that. So now we can safely open D26, I think. Let's bring Ethan up there to check it out. Nothing again. Man, we're getting unlucky. Alright, do a motion sensor from there. Alright, we know there's a bad guy in R6, and we know there's one to our left anyway. So, what do we do here? We probably try to trap him in R5 again. D26. Open D10. Wait, we're gonna have to motion sense to make sure. Get ready to slam D10 shut again on the bad guy. But, wait, there's a bad guy in... Okay, close D10. So now, we know that D11 is safe. I think so. I sure as hell hope I got that right. Of course, it's gonna be fucking empty. Oh god, get out of there, get out of there. How did he... Okay, so apparently he was in here hiding and then... Okay. I don't see a clear solution to this because, look, this is the only generator that I have found. The only way to do this would be... How are you going to trap him in there? You can't. You can't without power. Right? Am I right in my thinking here? I think I am. Because I was going to say I could bring my dropship over to here, but then R9 is most definitely infested. And I don't see a method of getting that out of there. So I guess, yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. Am I reading this right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, but I think that getting out of here is pretty much the only option. Like... I know, okay, sorry. Messed that up. Go generate again. Alright, open D22 and navigate all, yeah, okay. Am I tripping? I don't think so. So if the door is like dotted outline, it means it's just a hypothetical door. You don't know it really exists. How will we do this? We'd have to almost like rush in here and try to scan before the guy... Yeah, I'm not doing that. Unless I'm just totally reading it wrong. It's a grievous risk to try to go any further. But we're not getting the scrap that we need. And we're not getting what we need here. We're not picking up any drones. We're getting deterioration on our modules. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to do, but at least I'm playing it tighter than I was. So we should, at the very least, we'll survive longer. I don't know how much success we'll have with 4 scrap, but all right, we have 4 more fuel for this system, so we can go here and then here. Can't go here because it's quarantine day. Okay. Or I could go here for 3, hope that I get enough fuel to maybe go here. Trading post. Or we could just go to the trading post. Let's go to the trading post. I haven't checked out some of the new forms that we got going on. Do I want to do any repairs for these guys? He got hit just a little bitty bit. I don't think it's worth healing him. What about their modules? Speed boost could fail if I don't repair it. It's 10. No, we're not doing that. We're just gonna have to let it break. Really need that interface. You know, I had my ship remote power. I could have... No, I couldn't. It wouldn't have made a difference. It really wouldn't have made a difference on that mission. I'm just thinking out loud here, but... I mean, I would have had to bring my dropship around. I'll have to think about it. Anyway, let's go to this mission. Wait a second. Oh, this is... I can actually trade with this ship. Oh, it's not a mission. It's a trade. Okay. Well, I definitely want this interface module, and that looks like it's about all I can afford as well. What does the mine do? Drops proximity mines. That seems sexy. But yeah. I could sell something. I could sell my speed boost. What does the transporter do? To and from outposts. Derelicts. I don't quite get that. And then I could get more fuel to continue, but that's 5 scraps, so we're not going to do that. We are just going to buy the interface module. Exit close. We're going to go to modifications. No. We're going to go to drone config. We're going to put it on Jill, I guess. She's kind of our utility drone. Now we put it on him. Jill's our utility drone. Sorry about my keyboard making a lot of noise. Alright, and we're going to end the video there. I think we're off to a decent start. We're not really getting the scrap that we want to get. But I think playing it safe and like... Because you have the option to go forward even when you're not sure if there's an enemy there. But really, it's, you know, it could be 50-50 risk. Is it worth it for, you know, 1 piece of scrap? I don't think so. So I think it's better to play it tight and safe. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. I'll be continuing on this until I die again. And then I might even start over and do it again. It's just it's how much fun I'm having with it, how much fun you guys are having with it, and if the comments are you know, if the comment section's lively, I'll just keep going. Anyway, have a nice week. Thanks for watching. This has been Dalsu, and I will hopefully see you next time.